My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs rolling out straight. Yeah, I'm sacrificing the price. My life, like living like a fingertip.
My name is Catherine Khotbos and I'm an 18-year-old born and raised in Egypt. I come from a large city of about 10 million people and 2 years of turmoil. If you had asked me 6 months ago where I would start my freshman year of college, I would have told you Boston or California. I would have never expected to tell people that I would be spending my first 3 months of college in Thessaloniki, Greece. Getting accepted into Northeastern was exciting for me. After reading the acceptance letter, I didn't know what a NuIN program meant. What I found out was that I would start my first semester of college in Australia, Costa Rica, England, Greece, or Ireland. I didn't know what to expect. Living in a foreign country for 3 months was something that seemed unreal to me, yet exciting at the same time. Looking at the choices, I didn't think twice before choosing England. When I came to sign up, my only choices were Greece, Australia, and Costa Rica. Without giving it a second thought, I knew Greece would be the perfect place for me. Traveling from Cairo to Thessaloniki, I knew Greece was going to be different. Leaving everything behind, I came to Greece expecting nothing. Leaving my friends and family behind was hard for me. However, I knew that the Greek culture was similar to mine. I wasn't too surprised at the laid-back culture and the chaotic travel, but it was amusing to me listening to my friends talk about how different Greece is compared to the US. One of my first encounters with Greek culture was orientation at ACT. Going to orientation at the American College of Thessaloniki was overwhelming for me. For the first few days at ACT, I felt out of place. I've never been in a school where they play Bruno Mars music at 8:30 in the morning and where classes were only 15 minutes long. In a 15-minute Greek class, for example, we learned verbs, nouns, and sometimes sang in class. A requirement for ACT was to complete 20 hours of service learning to give back to the Greek community. I was assigned to go to a soup kitchen at the St. Barbara Church, a 40-minute bus ride. Never having gone to a soup kitchen before, I was amazed by the number of people that volunteered their time every day in the morning to cook for people. Every Tuesday morning, some volunteers and I would cook for people that could not afford the basics. From cooking potatoes, peeling onions, to cutting vegetables and carrots, I enjoyed spending time helping the volunteers cook. Even though I felt like I didn't help them a lot, my presence to them seemed to make their day. One of the things I enjoyed while I was there was how much the ladies liked to feed us. Every time my partner and I would arrive, the ladies would give us hot chocolate and breakfast to start our day. One aspect I learned about service learning was how hospitable Greek people are. Despite their own economic crisis and family situation, many women volunteer a couple of hours a day to cook for people. I found that the Greeks have so much to offer while they themselves have nothing. An escape from all of the hard work from the NuIN program, I had the opportunity to travel throughout Greece. One of my favorite experiences while in Greece was the ability to travel to so many places, including Halkidiki, Vergina, Delphi, and Athens. Never did I expect to be able to travel to so many places in Greece in such a short amount of time. What made this experience unique were the relationship I formed with people. Studying abroad in Greece has taught me how important culture is and has made me realize how lucky I am to have started my freshman year in college in Greece. As my study abroad experience comes to an end, I know that I will never forget my 3 months here. People say that the friends you make in college are the friends that will last your lifetime. Through this experience, I know that the special bonds that I formed with people are going to be with me when I go to Northeastern in the spring of 2013.